All right, y'all. I'm hoping that I can finish this message, but I'm going to get right to the point. I hope y'all having an amazing morning, and I hope that if this word, this message is for you, that it reaches you. And so I'm just going to jump right into that. This is kind of a segue from last week. The Lord gave me to speak on everything being time sensitive. Literally every single thing, right? If you didn't see that, go back and listen to the message about everything being time sensitive. And so with that being said, I've been trying to figure out the simplest, most illustrative way to convey this message. And so you want to make sure that you participate in your upgrade before you are forced to upgrade. You want to make sure that you participate in your change before you are forced to participate, or before you have no say so. So here's what I mean. So when we were building our home back in 2020, right? When we first came out here, like, this was nothing. This was non-existent. A lot of this neighborhood was non-existent, especially all of this. I literally watched several blocks get built brick by brick every single morning by taking my walks. But nonetheless, at the time that we came to build our home, it was nothing but dirt there. So we were in the office picking out every single detail. I mean everything, from paint to siding to brick to stone. I'm like, dang, we really pick out everything? They're like, yeah, you pick out everything but the roof. I'm like, okay. So we picked out all of these details about our home. And then the builders got to building. However, for anybody who, let's just say, they came 6 weeks after us and wanted to be in our area, they might not have the opportunity to pick out their features. And here's why. Because everything is time sensitive. Jesus. The builders were not going to wait on the buyer. The builder was not going to wait on the buyer to say, hey, if somebody wants to buy this land, if somebody wants to buy this property, we'll wait on them so they can pick out the perfect paint color, so they can pick out the perfect backsplash. No, we just gonna go with generally what people like. They like an open concept. They like the lightness, the nudeness, this whole, what do you call it? The whole modern look. We just gonna go with that for this layout. And the buyer for this house is gonna come in and buy it. They're gonna come and buy it. Everything is time sensitive. So why am I saying that? I'm saying that if Susie lived next door and she didn't come in a timely manner, or when they were advertising, marketing, hey, come out and pick out every single feature about your new build, then she missed that time frame. So in her house, she's just going to get somebody else's design. Still a beautiful home, still a safe space, still a place to dwell, but it's just not as customizable. You didn't get to pick out your brick. You didn't get to choose what you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, make sure that you participate in your upgrade. Make sure that you participate in your life, and you don't just allow life to happen to you, but you participate. That way you got a little bit more control on your desired outcome. At least you can sail the boat. You get what I'm saying? All right. I don't want to dwell too long. I hope that message made sense. Like, talk to me down here in these comments if I need to elaborate, but I think it made sense. Everything is time sensitive. Make sure that you participate in your upgrade, or you'll be forced to upgrade. You'll be forced to update. Prime example, getting fit because you want to, you know that you need to, versus the doctor telling you, like Dr. Now, these are your choices. You don't have any other options. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So you want to make sure that you're using your own free will for the things that you want to do, the things that you know that you need to do, that's going to better you, that's going to improve your life, improve your everything, your finances, your faith, your fitness, increasing, increase your finances, your faith, and your fitness, improving your mind, body, and spirit. That's what Body Goals is about. That's what Body by Shantae Doris is about. That's what Body stands for. Body stands for believing and having divine intentions in everything that we do. Not just business, not just skincare. No, in all things. So when you move like that in one thing, you move like that in all things. Listen, I'm just trying to tell y'all the way it gave it to me. Make sure that you participate in your upgrade, or you'll be forced to update. That's it. That's the word on this morning. Listen, my name is Tay. I don't make excuses. I just make a way. Make sure you show up for you in some capacity every single day. And y'all gonna be great this week.